This is the new McLaren 570S. It's the carbon fibre tub supercar that's been getting 5 out of 5 stars from all of the world's most trusted car magazines. It's fast, it features dihedral doors, and on track, its turbocharged V8 will slingshot the car through corners and down long straights at butt-clenching speeds. But because we can't afford a racetrack, what we're going to do is to find out what the 570 is like as a daily driver. And what better way to start than by setting off for France at 6 AM to pick up a bottle of France's national dish, candy up chocolate milk. En route, I tested CT producer Ethan about the McLaren stats.
How big is the engine in the McLaren 570S?
5 litres.
No.
5.7 litres.
No, I threw you. It is a 3.8 litre. Is it a V6 or a V10? Listen.
Neither.
That's a bit controversial.
I'm going to go V8.
V8, 0 to 60 time of
3.2 seconds.
Yes, because you heard me say it before. Probably already know the top speed.
204.
204. Does this look like a 204 mile an hour car?
Yeah, I think it does.
And interestingly, this is the cheapest McLaren you can buy, £143,000.
Wow. It's not that bad.
It's not that bad when you consider 204 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And all the technology.
Yeah.
Right, so we've got approximately 45 miles left until we get to Folkestone. Then we're going to hop on the Channel Tunnel and we're going to go get some candy up. And then we're going to turn right back around and do the whole thing again.
This is ridiculous, by the way. This is ridiculous.
Well, you made me get up at 5 o'clock. 5 AM.
Yeah.
See you later. We've been pulled over by the Rozzers, by border control. I have a feeling because they just want to have a look at the car, which is fair enough. If I was working there, I'd be really bored as well. If I saw one of these, I'd pull it over just because. Thank you.
Thanks, mate.
Don't want to take it on with the normal cars because there is a very big chance I could scratch all of the wheels. Yeah, we're on the Channel Tunnel. Woo!
The first thing that hits you about the 570S is its propensity to get noticed by all humans everywhere. And I'm not even exaggerating when I say that this thing gets more views per hour than a Jenna Jameson wildlife documentary. So with that out of the way, let's talk practicality.
So I haven't actually figured out how to open the boot. There must be some sort of latch inside. So what you have to do is you have to push this button really hard. It takes a while. And then it pops open. You don't have a clip here, which is useful. Look at that. I'm not going to get inside because I suffer from claustrophobia. But yeah, lots of luggage space. You could probably fit 2 children in there.
After 40 minutes in the Channel Tunnel, we'd arrived in Calais, and with that, Mission Candy Up was well within reach.
It's fast. Very, very fast. I'm going to get me some candy up. You want some candy up? All right, I'm going to park up there a little bit.
After parking up, nothing could prepare me for what happened next.
Oh my shit, man!
It would seem that the French youth like this car. They've swarmed around it. He likes it. He likes it. Hello. I think the McLaren gets a thumbs up. Hopefully, I've taken all our stuff out because little prying French hands. So after all that excitement, I think the world is now our oyster. All I need to do is find candy up. Yes, yes. Here it is. This is candy up. This is literally the best thing that's ever come from France.
31 euros on chocolate milk.
Yeah, it's probably about 23-ish pounds
On chocolate milk.
on chocolate milk. Have you ever had candy up?
No, I've not.
Right, you got to savour
We've
it.
come all the way to France for this, so I'm expecting huge things. Santé.
Santé. Cheers.
Cheers, McLaren. I mean, it's all right.
What? What? Seriously?
It's fine. Like, I'm not sure I would come to France just for chocolate milk.
If it's the only way to start the day. You get your calcium, you get your bit of sugars.
Should we go home?
Let's go home.
Okay.
So seeing that I've got 8 bottles of quite big candy up in the frunk and loads of space left, I guess the answer is that you can do a booze cruise in this. I reckon you could probably fit about 50 bottles of wine in the front and probably another, I don't know, another 20 behind, footwells. You could easily get, I reckon, about 200 bottles of wine in this car. So if you want to go on a booze cruise with a difference, take the McLaren 570S.
With a frunk full of chocolate milk, it was straight back onto the Channel Tunnel, until we got stopped at French Customs, who asked about which line of street pharmaceuticals we must be in.
This is the way to travel, this really is. England, here we come!
Safely on board, even more French school children lost their minds at the sight of McLaren's new car, meaning more broken conversations about power and speed, and more bum time for pictures. Not even teachers could resist.
Getting a lot of excitement again. This car definitely appeals to young people. This car appeals to everybody.
With UK soil back in sight, we headed for lunch, and to keep the car extra safe, I thought it would be a brilliant idea to park in the longest and widest bays possible.
So we've just stopped in their services and been greeted by that. We've got 2 massive vans parked either side of the McLaren, so getting in and out is going to be an issue. Door goes up and then we're done. That's resting. Yeah, like a glove. Yeah, good, good. Oh my God. Folks.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Do you not realise this is for caravans only?
Oh no, didn't.
Because we've just had to go round twice.
No, sorry,
There's
didn't.
this car in there.
No, I didn't realise. Unfortunately, I'm sorry about that.
I realised.
With our bodies fueled up, it was time to head for faster roads to find out what the 570S is like to drive hard.
There are a few things that I have noticed about the 570S that I like, and a few things that I dislike. Let's start with the good things, shall we? The driving position is spot on, sit really nice and low. The other thing that I really like is the adjustment of the steering wheel. Let me show you how far the steering wheel comes towards me. That's a very good adjustable steering wheel, and if we go down, all the way down, oh my God, I feel like I'm I feel like I'm a granny. So you can drive like a granny if you want to. The other thing that I like, and this is all centered around the steering wheel and around this kind of area. So we've got really nice big carbon fiber paddle shifters for the gears, for the 7 gears. Same paddle shifters actually that you get in the P1, so that's pretty cool. And the indicator stalks as well, they are magnificent. They are hewn out of adamantium. The steering wheel itself, loads of carbon fibre. There are no buttons on here, so there's no messing around, there's no fiddling, there's no faffing. Now, moving on to this kind of area here, transmission tunnel kind of buttons and the display here. Not so much of a fan. I don't like engaging gears with buttons. You get that in a lot of modern kind of supercars and hypercars and all the rest of it. But I would like a stick so I can control how quickly I do it. Because in this, you push a button, you push D for drive or R for reverse, and then nothing happens, and you wait and you wait and you wait, and you're in that crucial moment when you need to back up because there's a car coming towards you. The seats, they are the optional sports seats. They're rock solid. I won't lie, they are rock solid. I found the sport button recently. I've got it in sport now. Handling sport, powertrain sport. Let's find out what we're doing. 44 miles an hour. Definitely not 44 miles an hour. Yeah, it's rapid. It's super, super, super fast. And there's no crazy kind of turbo lag going on. So it's not a massive whoosh in your back. Very progressive acceleration. And the sound. I get so many looks. If I was trying to pick up some chicks, some lady folks, I would cruise through London. Actually, no, I wouldn't, because the only people I would be able to pick up would be 14-year-old car spotters. And Shmee. I'd probably be able to pick up Shmee in here. And there's also loads of cool cubby holes. I forgot about those. Right, let's have a look. One there, check it out. You can fist the cubby hole, and there's one in the other door, obviously, and you have a glove compartment, which opens at the push of a button, and that looks big enough for a passport. This is the most German British car that there is currently on sale. Everything has its place. Everything is clean and tidy, and as you would expect it, and better, yeah? I'm allowed to say that stuff because I've got a German passport. You can use this as a daily driver. It goes over speed bumps, you can fit loads of luggage in, it's comfortable, it's easy to steer. If you can't afford a P1 but you want a P1, then get the fake P1, being the 570S.
We pulled into a quiet car park in Surrey to get some sexy static shots, at which point people who drove past reversed back up the road to have a chat about the car. I think this man Mountain was the most excited of the lot.
So now stuff is about to get quite interesting. You see, Ethan got a phone call from a lady called Chang, and she has a child, a 13-month-old boy, and Ethan is the godfather? You're the godfather. And because we're in the area, she's randomly asked if he could do some babysitting. And naturally, Ethan, being the good person that he is, said yes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a bit of shopping, and we're gonna take a little man called Luca. I'm gonna have him in a baby seat next to me. And yeah, we're just gonna find out how good is the 570S at being a baby daddy.
Shortly after, I arrived at Luca's, where a baby seat was placed into my hand. Now, I know less about babies and baby seats than I know about football, so you can imagine that I was well and truly screwed.
So I reckon we just chuck it in. That sits like that, probably like that. Actually, where's the kid gonna go? Okay, so there's clips there. Ah, look at that! Fold him forward. Like a lady who does a lot of Pilates. This is a reason not to have children. Come on. This is sliding about a bit. Oh, this is all going wrong. Pretty good. What do you chat to kids about? The McLaren. Oh, it's a cat. Hello, this is McLaren 570S. 560. Oh, why are you doing that? Why are you're wriggling? Oh yes, like a glove. Okay, this is where straps are going to get interesting. How do you do these up, mate? Can you give me a hand if you just hold that one? Right, so you're strapped in, and we're going to go to Tesco because we need to do some shopping. Have you got the shopping list? Have you got it? Okay, I got it. It's fine. It's fine. What have you been up to today? You've been, oh! Shall we go? Shall we go on a little adventure? Oh! Not impressed. Are we going left or right, Luca? Oh, I think, cheers, we're going left. So you're probably thinking about, school soon. Name me your top 3 favourite cars. You see, that D for Dacia. What about M for Mazda. Can you say car? Can you say V8 turbo? That's an easy word. Come on. Diesel? Do you like rolling coal? Turbo? Did you say turbo? Have you had a car throttle? You got a girlfriend? Got multiple girlfriends? Oh! What was that? What did we see? The benefit of having you with me, right, is that we get to park in the mother and the son parking bays. I think that's probably what they're called. Yeah, shall we head off? Should we go to the store? Thanks. Right, so we need to get a whole bunch of stuff together, and then I'm going to buy you something really cool. Toilet rolls. Where are toilet rolls? Let's go for these. You got that? Sweet. So kitchen roll. We need some toilet paper. You genius. You found it. You got that? You got that? Nope. I'll put it behind you then. Take a cheeky drifto. I think you need a bit of a wardrobe upgrade. Oh mate, Luca, you're gonna love this. You're gonna look, yes, look at that. I've got quite a lot of stuff in the front, so this is gonna be a bit of a tight squeeze. So let's not wheel that there. It's looking a bit tight. Sorry mate. Anyone want a baby? No? Okay. Just do that. See ya. Bye. Don't forget guys, if you haven't already, make sure you download the Car Throttle Android app for more shenanigans, more awesome content, and this is probably the last time that you're gonna see babies. Hey, Luca? Yeah? Yeah!
You always need your hand on the gear stick.
What?
Your left hand hasn't come off the gear stick this whole journey.
Well, I'm not racing. I'm not racing. If I was racing, then I'd be like that. Bang! Bang!